Good morning, everybody. It's Dr. K here. Happy New Year. It's really cold and windy in Arizona, and the sun is supposed to be rising any minute over there. A little cloudy, but it will be a most beautiful day. Look at these mountains. There's the Venus belt on the other side. Anyway, I hope you can hear me. I have something I want to share with you this morning. 1/1/2022. Can you believe it? We are there. 1/1/2022. My goodness, I'm not going to go back over the power days and power numbers of this year. Go back to Dr. Katka Novakova YouTube and look at the December into January video under the FT. I had few people tell me that they really liked it, so I hope you enjoyed as well. But nevertheless, we are entering today is the day we have entered into one of the most powerful years to date. So I have this message that I wanted to share with you, and it is inspired by many people that came to see me this year. Especially in the last few weeks, I have noticed a pattern, and I really have noticed a pattern within my life and within the life of the people that I know and the people that came to see me. Last 2 years with, pandemic and all of that have been really challenging in so many ways. However, they have also been the most inviting and the most asking of us to go within and to look at why we're here, how we want to be here, meeting on planet Earth, how we want to show up, and what is available to us. And the invitation I have, and and I'm just going to say it as is, potentially, not sure if you're one of the people that it applies to, and I'm going to invite you to really go within, and today is the day, and to see, is this something unconsciously that I might have done, or that might have happened to me or to my loved one or to somebody that I know. When life gets really hard, really hard for any reason, I get sick, somebody I love, dies, anything, lose a home, lose everything, anything that can happen, yeah? It brings on a tremendous amount of pain and struggle within. And then for some reason, there's part of us, there's part of our being that is so tired, that is so exhausted, that is so given up, like doesn't want to move forward. And that part of us sometimes wants this life to end. It's just like, I'm done. Like, I have done everything. I have tried so hard and I'm done. I'm out of here. However, there is many other aspects of us that know that that is not the best decision, that there is people that rely on us, that we have things to do in this life. So we choose to stay. We choose to stay alive. And often, and here's what I have seen, including myself, it happens unconsciously. This choice is done unconsciously. It's like, okay, I really don't want to be here, but I'm going to just keep on going and make it. Yeah. So we make this unconscious choice to stay, and the part, one or two or three parts of us that desired underneath to be complete, because the pain and the struggle and the fatigue of life has been quite big. Those parts, or that part, unconsciously still doesn't want to be here. So what happens with that? We made this decision, somewhat conscious, somewhat unconscious, but we haven't included and we haven't connected with these parts that don't want to be here. So I have seen that this is how it manifested in people in that I have seen in my life, patients in particular. They made a decision to stay. So whatever, like an example, I'll just give you an example. A young lady came, very powerful, beautiful young lady, and with type 1 diabetes for her whole life. And there was always the option, because the insulin was injected, so it was in her power to literally choose to die from diabetic coma, one way or another. Too much insulin, Usually doesn't happen with too much sugar, but too much insulin, yeah? So she has been really pondering that, and I could tell, and we had this powerful conversation. She has been pondering that many times to do this. She made the decision to not, for the people around her for the most part. So she was given by insurance, by the gift of God, she was given a pump, which means blood sugar is checked automatically, insulin gets injected automatically. So the option is out to die or kill herself by this diabetic coma, yeah? However, what has happened, because the part has not been addressed that still is not happy to be here, there is an unconscious way of killing myself slowly, meaning doing things that are very self-destructive and very unkind to the body, where the body cannot go much longer like this. And I have seen that over and over and over, that we have made these decisions to stay, myself included, and then consciously we really haven't made them, and we haven't brought all these parts on board. So the invitation for this power year, for if any of this applies to you, and maybe it doesn't even apply in a way that you can really say, yes, it does. And I invite you to look at it. Is there a part of me that I haven't brought with me to enjoy this life, to live this life, to honor this part that is in so much pain, that literally unconsciously is unable to participate with me in this life? And the reason I'm sharing this on this first 1/1/2022 is because this is the year that is really available to us. This is the year that we can look within, take every single part, because we had to separate in multiple parts to survive this life. And I'll come back to this later. But I'm gonna invite you, me, and everybody to make a super conscious decision to stay and to live, to really live. Like, if I've made the decision to stay and it was unconscious, the invitation for this year, can I make it super consciously and bring every single part with me? Yay! Happy New Year, everybody! The sun is almost up behind the clouds. Doesn't get better than that. The new year with the sunrise. We have had cloud and rain several days, even yesterday. Hope you had amazing invitation of the new year, yeah, from the 31st. Isn't that amazing? Always the last year of the year, and then, you know, on the calendar, have you noticed, it says 365/0 yesterday, right? So yesterday was a day 0, so today is the takeoff day, day 1. Oh, many blessings. I just want to share this with you because I felt there is no better day to do this than today. And like I said, this beautiful young lady is one of many people I have noticed this with. So if I have seen it with so many, I thought, why not share it if you know somebody, and if you happen to be somebody that would benefit from consciously, look at this, consciously making the decision to stay. And what that means is totally up to you. I would guarantee you, okay, maybe not. I would dare to say that it would mean more joy in life, more empowerment of yourself and others, and simply just being happier with where we're at and with who we are at. Yes? All right, I wish all of that for you and so much more in this most amazing 2022. All right, you guys, I so appreciate you. Blessings. Bye.